Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Life is a series of experiences, and each experience has three components: the object of experience, the experience of the object, and the experiencer who is experiencing that object. These three things together constitutes an experience, and a series of experiences constitute life. Very simple. Now, out of these three components, what is that component we give maximum importance that determines the quality of our life? Suppose I give importance to the objects of experience. For example, food. So when I give importance to food, my whole life is directed only from one canteen to another canteen. So wherever I go, what I will think about, where do I get good food? See, once one gentleman asked me this question, Swamiji, have you gone to Haridwar? I said, of course, number of times. What you have seen? I said, are you taking my examination or what? He said, no, I just want to know what you have seen. I said, Har Ki Paudi, temples are there, Ganges, and I took bath. No, you have seen nothing. Then what? In Haridwar, there is one Paratha Galli. Have you seen that Paratha Galli? See? Such persons cannot think beyond the object of enjoyment. They cannot go. In Ramayana, there is one event comes. When Bhagwan Ram, Hanumanji and Lakshmanji, they were in Lanka before just starting the war. Bhagwan Ram was lying in the lap of Lakshmanji, and Hanumanji was pressing his feet. And he saw the moon, full moon in the sky. So he asked a question. Hey, when you are looking at the moon, what thought comes in your mind? So everybody tells what thoughts they get when they look at the moon. So after that was over, I was teaching in a course. So I made the point, whatever is to be made. One student asked me this question, Swamiji, if you see that full moon at night, what thought comes to your mind? I said, for me the thought is papadam. Because only food is important for me. Such people are materially oriented in life. And for them, prosperity means how many cars they have, how many bungalows they have. That is their prosperity. And what is further definition of prosperity? More the options you can give to yourself, more prosperous you are. Don't give any option to yourself, you are poorer than the poorest. Because we give importance to the worldly objects. Now the second point, which we give importance. We give importance to our experiences. Observe this next time when a group of 5-10 people are together, observe. One person tells, because when 5-6 people are there, they can't keep shut. They have to talk. And if 2 persons are talking, it is not necessary that you have to participate. Not necessary. But we want to get into it. So one person tells, look here, when I was coming from that side, I saw a snake crossing and I nearly stepped on it. Thank God I did not. After this story is told, do you think others will keep their mouth shut? How much long was the snake? Maybe it was about 9 inches or 1 feet. Nothing. When I was coming, I saw 10-footer snake. There also competition. See, this is how we keep on building our ego by constantly talking about our past. See, today is 30th of November, is it not? So I'll give you, all of you, a mantra. You take it or you don't take it, who cares? I give. And repeat that mantra after me. I guarantee you, you will never be miserable. Don't take the mantra, I guarantee you, you will be miserable. And the mantra is very simple. Put your right hand on your left heart and just repeat after me. I will say 3 times, you say 3 times. Then I will explain the meaning of the mantra. 30th November 2015. 30th November 2015. 30th November 2015. Now stop, now listen. You are not going to utter a single word from your mouth, whatever good or bad has happened before this date. Now try to talk. See? You don't have to do anything. This awareness is living in meditation. Meditation is not a silent suffering in a collective manner in a dark room waiting for the bell to go. No. Observe this. Take a firm resolution. I am not going to talk about anything that has happened before 30th November 2015. And remember, every day your mantra will change. Tomorrow it will not be the same mantra. Tomorrow it will be 1st December 2015. Every day change the mantra. Otherwise the mantra will become stale. See? So those who give importance to the experiences of their life, they build up their personality into an ego. Ego is nothing but carrying the burden of our total past. This principle I learned in one of my experiences. I was going by train from Bombay to Delhi. Many years before. I was pretty young that time. And one old man, huge structure, came and landed in front of my seat, in front of my berth. And he said, oh, you are here? Very good. Now, next 18 hours, I will have good company to talk. I said, my God, now this fellow is going to eat my head. So like the terrorists, they take out their gun, tack, 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 tack. I took out my mala. And I told him, excuse me, when I travel, I do japa, I don't talk. So please don't mind. You tell me something about yourself. One important principle. If you want to make any old person happy, it is not possible, but try. Any old person you want to make happy, ask that person about his past and don't listen. He will keep on talking. So that principle I applied on that old man. Say, tell something about you, and then he started. See? My grandfather used to sell a chickpea in Baghdad. That means I have to listen now 3 generations. And he went on and on and on. From there, they migrated to Peshawar. But they could not do the business. They came to Karachi. There also they failed. Then India was divided. Then they came from Karachi to Ranchi. Ranchi is a place where there is a mental hospital. They came to Ranchi. And in between, whenever his spirit used to go low, I used to say, really? Then what happened? Again he gets back. And I kept him talking. Finally he said, my children told that, Daddy, Bombay is very sultry, humid, you get asthma, to go to Delhi. Really? Then what happened? Then they put me in this train and I saw you. Really? You saw me? Then what happened? Be attentive. The moment you come in the present, you have nothing to talk. See? You are not doing pranayam. You are not chanting Lord's name. You are not doing charity. You are not doing anything. Friends, living in meditation is not doing anything. It is undoing of all what we have been doing throughout our life. You don't have to do anything. See? It's very simple, it's not difficult. Therefore, the second component of our life is the experience. Don't gather experiences. Like when I go to many houses for taking food, that is one of my professional hazard. In 365 days, multiplied by 3, so many houses I visit for food. You can see my stamina. So, when I go to these various places, they will be asking so many questions here and there and all that. And you keep on talking this way, that way. The best way is talk minimum. More you study, more doubts. Less you study, less doubts. Don't you study, no doubts. Relax. See? So, when I went to somebody's house for taking food, that time they asked me this question. Swamiji, what you like? What should I cook for you? And that family was a Punjabi family. And I like playing fools with the people. It's a good time pass. There is nothing to be serious in this world. Don't become serious on any issue, including God realization. Now when we are coming, our Sai Ram Maharaj, he was driving me by the car. He has kept his AC on, all the window shutters down, and rain's coming inside, and he was driving the car. I said, come on man, either switch off the AC or close the windows. Oh Swamiji, I just forgot. I said, no, you are not forgotten. These are the problems of realization. When you realize everything is Brahman, I don't differentiate between the window, between the rains. Don't get realized. Relax. Whole life, I want God realization. What will you do thereafter? See, friends, we have all seen living God, is it not? What next? Let us not fool ourselves. So, the experience that we give importance to, too much of importance. Then we come to the third point, and that is the experiencer. It is here Bhagavad Gita begins. Arjuna's question was, who am I on the battlefield? Whether I am a grandson to the grandfather, or I am a disciple to Dronacharya, or I am a brother to the brothers, who am I? And this chaos of not understanding about I, the whole life is in a mess. Now be attentive. When you sit for meditation, what happens? A non-stop stream of thoughts. Instead of complaining, too many thoughts come. Try this. Find out to whom the thoughts come. Now to understand this, let us do an experiment right now. Any way you are sitting is perfectly alright. Don't bother to sit in a cross-legged position and cross-eyed position. No. Relax. Whichever you are sitting is perfect posture. Don't give importance to posture too much. Patanjali has never given importance to posture. It is we who have imposed on poor Patanjali. He says, Thira Sukham Asanam. Sit happily, that is asanam, not miserably. So, sit as you are sitting, close your eyes, and we will play meditation. Like the children play home. Brother, sister become husband, wife. And they are just playing. When they play, they don't become husband, wife. In the same manner, when we will play meditation, meditator will not be born. So now let us play. I, the husband or the wife, is doing meditation. And now, watch what kind of thoughts come up. Stop. Next experiment. I, as parents or children, do meditation. And watch what kind of thoughts come. Now the last experiment. Remain as Mr. Nobody. And see, do thoughts come? Stop. Experiment over. Now we will do analysis. Analysis of variance. And we will have to reduce, minimize the error variance. Be attentive. When we were playing meditation as husband or wife, the thoughts were pertaining to wife or husband respectively. When we are playing meditation as parents or children, the thoughts were pertaining to children or parents respectively. When we were playing meditation as Mr. Nobody, no thoughts. Don't trust me. Longer the beard, more the doubts. Don't trust me. Analyze your own experience. Spiritual practice is not a mechanical thing. We have to live in utter awareness. See, anything you do mechanically, you will lose the charm of your life. Anything you do. Life cannot be a mechanical presentation. See, very simple thing. Now the question comes, when this husband, wife, mother, father, brother, sister, when they are born, now we go to the next step. So, this component, experiencer, he is the one who wants to do meditation. And how he does meditation? By becoming somebody. Either mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, and in addition to that, Mr. Meditator. Sit down meditation. See? And when you remain as nobody, no thought will come to you. Now, next step, be very attentive. In one place, one husband and wife, they came to me, and when husband and wife come together, they think I am a complaint box. So they put their complaints. So when they came, they were talking, Swamiji, she doesn't listen to me anything. She said, Swamiji, he's dumb, he doesn't understand anything. And I was enjoying their fight. Free show, you don't have to see the cartoon show, live cartoon show. Ultimately, the husband said, Swamiji, at least she should respect my age. I am elder than her. I said, sir, I disagree with you. I take side of my mama. I agree with her, not with you. I know you always do like that. I said, because she gives me food, you don't give me food. Then I asked, tell me, did your marriage take place in a sequence or simultaneously? You got married simultaneously, is it not? Yes. So how many years before you got married? 15 years. So your age as a husband and wife is only 15 years. Man is never miserable. Husband is never happy. And when this husband is born, when the man, the infinite reality, expresses through the limitations of wife, a husband is born. And when the wife is born, when that cheerful, wonderful lady, by mistake, gets caught up into the web of this Dumbo, and she becomes wife, and she becomes miserable. Be attentive. So somebody is born only after body identification. What is the deep sleep experience? When we are no more identified with our body, that time we are nobody, that time there are no thoughts, that time there is only bliss. So what should be the spiritual practice? Now presently we are living as body on everybody. We are living as mind, always depressed, dejected. We are living as the possessor of the worldly things and carry the load. We are living as a relation to the whole world. And these burdens, when we carry long, we suffer in life. That suffering is called as samsara. See, friends, so what is meditation? Meditation is, be attentive. The first point to be reached in meditation is freedom from body identification. If we cannot achieve freedom from body identification, you may do anything. It is something like trying to fill in a pot which is kept upside down. See? When you use your GPS, you have to know 2 points, point of origin and destination. Then the map can be sorted out. What is the point of origin? Ours, husband, wife, brother, father, mother, sister, in-law, outlaw. This is the point of origin. What is the destination? Destination is freedom from body identification. See? So we have to play only one thing in meditation. Just start playing. Please don't do meditation. Play meditation. I'll tell you the importance of this. As usual, in one of the houses I went for taking dinner. And there was some time for me to get the dinner. So the mother told, Swamiji, it will take 15 minutes to heat up the food. I said, never mind, I'll read newspaper. They had one son, about 8 years or 9 years. He said, Swamiji, no newspaper. I said, all right, no newspaper. He took out a carom board. He said, Swamiji, we'll play carom. And I don't know that useless game how to play. So he said, no, I will teach you. Now I have to take food in his house. How can I displease him? I said, all right. And he was very expert. In one go he could take straight away the coin. But I am also not less. I said, okay, it's a challenge. So I use Indian jugaad technology. See? So when my turn came to play, I don't know how to play. So I will ask him, hey, whose picture is that? When he looks that side, there is a very simple rule. Theft is not a crime unless you are caught and proved. See? So, once I did, twice I did, third time I was caught. And he started crying. Mummy, Swamiji is a cheat and all that. I said, come on, yeah, don't shout. We'll again start. Don't worry, we'll start again. And again we started. So, the same technique I was using to put the coins in his pocket. And thus when we were going through, his mother told, Swamiji, food is ready. I said, come on, yeah, let's go and eat. Throw it away. He said, no, now I have to win. Now you are afraid of getting defeated. Now be attentive. For that child, victory or defeat was an issue, is it not? For me, it was a waiting period for the dinner. And whenever we wait, we don't achieve anything. We don't lose anything. Because a doer is not born. See, that child was born as a player. I was playing fool with the child. I was not really playing. Apply this principle. Don't do meditation. Play meditation. So what we have to play? What is the GPS destination? GPS destination is freedom from body identification. You punch, enter. Sit down. Now you have to play. Body disidentification means remaining as other than the body. Now what is the meaning of remaining other than the body? Play, you are not serious, you are just playing. Other than the mic stand, I am. What does it mean? It means if something is kept on the mic stand, nothing is kept on my head. I don't have to do like this. Because I am other than the mic stand. If the mic stand is moved, I don't have to move. Because I am other than the mic stand. In short, the qualities, the attributes of the mic stand do not apply on me, is it not? No, apply this principle. We are playing other than the body. What must be the experience like? So what are the qualities of the body? Body is born. Body grows first vertically. When the ceiling comes, it grows horizontally. And one day, the body dies. Now, I am playing, being other than the body. Means what? I am not born. Now find out. Do we have the experience of our birth? Nobody has the experience of birth. See, friends, somebody tells us. One sweet little girl in their house when I went, she came with a great confidence. Swamiji, I want to tell something in your ear. I said, yes, tell. But don't pull my ear and beard. Okay. Please tell me your date of birth. I want to send you a card. But mummy told me you don't tell anybody. But you love me, no, Swamiji? I said, yes. Then please tell me. I said, okay, I'll tell you. But don't tell anybody. Okay. So I told her, my date of birth, I said, I will not tell you the year, only date of birth. And okay. My date of birth is 31st April. Thank you, Swamiji. And then she went to her mom. Mom, you said Swamiji doesn't tell. He told me. But he also told, don't tell anybody. But then you are my mom, I can tell you. See, the children, how innocent they are. And then the child told her mother, Swamiji's birth date is 31st April. So as you laughed, the mother also laughed. Why are you laughing? You poor girl, there is no date like 31st April. Oh, Swamiji cheated me. Okay. I will also cheat him. She wrote me one greeting card. Dear Swamiji, happy birthday, whenever it is. And at the base she wrote, guess who am I? And she wrote her name and address. Tell me, do we have the experience of our birth? Somebody tells us. See, this also I experienced in one hospital. One of my friend, his wife was to deliver. He had some very exchange of argument with the nurse, night 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock. The nurse said, if you come inside, I'll call police. So he was frightened. He phoned me, Swamiji, emergency, please come. So I had to get up and run to the hospital. He told, this nurse doesn't want me to come and see inside, so you please go and see. I said, look, here it is your baby, why should I go? He said, no, she doesn't allow me. So I went. And I said, that lady, her child. So she saw the band, 420. Then she took me to the child. This is the child. The child was like a squirrel, dirty, ugly, useless. I said, what is the time of birth? She told, 2:23. I said, Mama, I am not arguing with you. Our work is over. Because I am a Swami, I like to gather general knowledge. Yes. You tell me, when dozens of mothers are delivering, are you standing there with the clock? How do you decide exactly what time the baby is born? And how come every baby is born in an odd time? No baby is born at 12 o'clock, even if it is Sardar baby. The date of, the time of birth is always odd, 9:23. Look here. Oh, even we don't see the watch like that. We will tell you, Swamiji, sincerely, if we give them the round figure, the child is born at 8 o'clock, they don't listen. They don't believe us. So we make something like, 7:58. So we have no experience of our birth. Is it not true? then we have no experience of our growth. Nobody experiences growth. It is the grace of the society, the children. We get two shocks in our life. First shock, when a young girl is addressed by a child, "Auntie, what is the time?" This girl, "Don't call me auntie." She doesn't experience that she is growing. It is the other people who watch them. See? The second time we get a shock, when for the first time we are addressed, "Dadaji, please come." "Oh God, don't call me Dadaji. I am not old." The reason is we don't experience we are growing. It is the body which grows, not we. And third thing, nobody ever experiences his death. Nobody has experienced. If you don't trust, try to die and see. Nobody can experience. And the fourth important thing, we can never experience our absence. Be attentive. Waking world along with the waker and his experiences is absent in the dream. The dream world, dream experiences and the dreamer, they are absent in the deep sleep and waking. But there is one factor which is present in the deep sleep without going to sleep, is present in the dream without becoming a dreamer, present in the waking without becoming a waker. That is our essential nature. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, "Sarvasya chaham hrudi sannivishtaha mattaha smriti jnanam apohanancha vedaisya sarvai ahameva vidya." I am the essence of everything. I alone support the waking, the dream, the deep sleep and the samadhi. This is the real me. And therefore, even if you don't want, even if you don't know, you are divine. See, friends, don't condemn yourself. Papoham papa karmaham. No, dear, you are divine. See? Living in this conviction is living in meditation. See? Play every day. When you sit down, anywhere, doesn't matter where you are, including on your commode, doesn't matter. Play this. What it is like being other than the body. So body has a shape. No body, no shape. So now play. What must be the experience of a formlessness? Now what is the formless? The space has no form, no shape. So now we are playing meditation as being space. So what must be the experience of space? Space supports all the contents: earth, water, fire and air. But the space is not influenced by any one of them. So what will be the living in meditation? Live in this world, but don't get influenced by anybody or anything. Choice is ours. This is an experience where experiencer is not born. And it doesn't matter whether you are sitting like this for 1 hour or for 1 minute. Because you transcend time. See, friends, this is just a knack. Like when we learn swimming or we learn riding a bicycle, the balance that we achieve is a knack. And once we learn riding a bicycle or swimming, we never forget. What is the reason? Because this is not done by the mind. In the same manner, this experience you will never forget. Because it is not through the agency of mind. If I ask you, do you remember on 80th birthday how many people were here? Oh, I don't remember, I forgot. Now I ask you second question. Do you remember yourself? Come on, I know myself. And how do I know myself? Through the eyes, through the nose, by licking myself. How do I myself? Do I feel myself? No. Do I intellectually know myself? No. Friends, meditation is that experience where knowing is being. There is no becoming. When knowing and being are separate, samsara is born. Do we have the experience, I am and I know I am in a sequence or a simultaneous experience? I am and I know I am. This is not an experience in sequence. It is a simultaneous experience. Because Sat and Chit, existence and knowledge, they are not two. See, so next time when you sit, please start playing meditation. And meditation is a technique wherein you gain nothing. You lose everything. Now observe your experience. When you go, don't do it now. When you go to your room and you go to sleep, observe how you go to sleep. You will come to know, first of all, we collect ourselves from the whole world. Come in our room, we close windows, doors, everything, switch off lights, go below the quilt, and the last japa starts. I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep. Till such time I and want is, sleep doesn't begin. When the I and the want is dropped, the sleep begins even in satsang. That is why those people who sleep in the satsang, I like them the most. Because what for we come over here? For becoming miserable? No, to discover happiness. Those who sleep, they are discovered, merged in the Brahman. Upanishad says, Ahar Ahar Brahma Gamayati. Every day we merge in the Brahman. Therefore, even such a simple thing like sleep. What is the sleep? Wherein we lose everything. We lose body identification. We lose position. We lose possessions. We lose relations. All that can be lost is given up. Then the sleep begins. In the same manner, meditation begins when everything is lost. I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep. You do the japa for whole night, you will not sleep. In the same manner, I want to meditate, I want to meditate. Meditation, meditation. 3 to 4 o'clock meditation. We have to live in meditation 24/7. See, living in meditation 24/7 means very simple thing. Only 2 things yesterday I mentioned. It's not difficult. World comes and dashes us in the form of complementary pairs of opposite. Joy, sorrows, gain, loss. This is the matrix of the world. You cannot change it. See. Do we become very serious because after the day the night comes, then after the night day comes? No, we accept it and then live through. In the same manner, the life is like that. Sometimes success, sometimes failure. Sometimes friends, sometimes enemies. Sometimes health, sometimes disease. This is how the life is. But our condition is, there should be only goodness in this world. Impossible. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Sarvarambhahi doshena dhumena agni iva avritaha. Anything you do in life, it cannot be perfectly good. There will be something wrong in that. Therefore, those who are perfectionists, they suffer in their life perfectly. They are perfectionists. On the contrary, you try to remain perfect to yourself. With the world, love, understanding, sympathy, forgiveness. See? The Tattvamasi Mahavakya Upadesh, where we are told you are divine, in that the spiritual practice is apply Vedanta on yourself. Deal with the world with the philosophy of devotion and love. We do the other way around. See? The other day in one of my camps I gave this example. Once one of my friend's friend, old one, he became ill. He had heart attack. So my friend took me there. Swamiji, my friend has had attack, please come. So I went to him. And just to cheer him up, I said, hey, come on, congratulations. He was surprised. Heart attack and congratulations. Because you have heart, therefore heart attack. Those who don't have a heart, they cannot get heart attack. Congratulations. My joke became flat. He became very angry. Afterwards, after 2-3 months, when his operation, everything was over, he came to meet me. And those days I used to get, the migraine, half headache. Very severe attacks used to come. So I was tossing on the bed. That time he came. I said, come on, now please don't come. Come after 2 hours, I am having migraine. Go. He said, no, I will not go. Why? Congratulations. He said, do you remember when I had a heart attack? You told, because I have heart attack. So I congratulate you. You have head, therefore migraine. Then I told him, don't cut pathetic jokes. But why did you say like that? I said, look here, heart was yours. head is mine. Friends, we apply our knowledge on others, we don't apply on ourselves. See, how many places Baba has written, love all, hurt none, watch within. Many a times, our own behavior hurts others. We are not aware of that. See, friends, Vedanta must be applied on oneself, not on others. Others, forgiveness. The real definition of love is, when we respect elders, it is called as love. When we are friendly with the contemporaries, it is called as love. When we forgive the youngers, it is called as love. And when we are indifferent to the criminals, it is called as love. Love all, this is the meaning. See, friends, with this awareness, when we live, we are living in meditation. See, friends. And it is not difficult at all, it's extremely simple. Now the next question comes, how do we get rid of body identification? Now we will do that, and with that we'll conclude. This doing is undoing. See? It is not doing. Undo. Control Z. Apply that, Control Z. It's very simple, it's not difficult. When we are told by Patanjali, Asan is Sthira Sukham Asanam. Steady bliss is called as Asan. Sthira, steadiness, is an adjective to the bliss and not to the posture. Steady bliss is asanam. First. Second thing. Next sutra, he tells, how can we attain steady bliss? He tells two techniques. Number one, prayatna shaithilya. Number two, ananta samapattibhyam. Prayatna shaithilya means attaining a state of effortlessness. Wherever there are efforts, I is born. Where I is born, abnormality begins. And where I is born, there is tiredness. Where I is born, there is success or failure. Now to understand this, take one example. Suppose I am a Sanskrit teacher and some student has done some mistake. So as a teacher, I will punish the student. So what punishment as a Sanskrit teacher I will give? Write down Bhagavad Gita 21 times in Sanskrit, not in Telugu. Oh God, because you have done a mistake, punishment. I am a Sanskrit teacher, you are a Sanskrit student. Suppose I am a yoga teacher and you are a yoga student and you did mistake. So what punishment will I give you? Okay, do Anulom Vilom Pranayam 21,000 times. 21,000 times, my nose will be in pieces, Swamiji, I can't do it. How many times? Okay, do 2100 times. 2100 times Anulom Vilom, I can't do it. 21 times, okay, I will try. And he starts. After he does it for 5-6 times, that is stop now. Now answer my question. How many times you breathe? 15 times per minute. it comes to 216 times in 24 hours. After doing pranayam for 20 times, you get tired. Has anybody ever said, I have been breathing 216 times per day. Damn it, I am tired. I am not going to breathe. Has anybody said? Now what is the reason? Because breathing happens. Pranayam is done. Let meditation happen. Don't do it. Be sincere to yourself. We have been doing it for years together. Are we benefited? If we are benefited, continue. Don't change anything. If not, change. Be sincere to yourself, your own experiences. Because that body has to disappear. And for that body is born after body identification. So what is meditation? First goal is freedom from body identification. Now how do we achieve it? See, you all are sitting. How many times we change our posture? Like this way, this way, that way. Like that idli making stone constantly moving like this. We can't be steady because we are not perfectly sitting. Now take this tripod. The center of gravity of this tripod is exactly in the center. Therefore, it doesn't fall. Same principle. When we sit for meditation, where is our center of gravity? It is displaced. Sometimes the weight comes on this leg and this leg gives pain. Then we lift this and put it this way. Then this gives pain. Then we put both the knees near as if they were running away. Hold on to them. This is only because our posture is not scientifically correct. Once you get this knack, it doesn't matter how you are sitting. So when you are sitting, as you are, whichever way is fine, don't bother about anything. Only keep one simple thing. If you are sitting in the chair, don't take the support of your back. Because when the surface area increases, we go to sleep. When you put your back also on the back, the base is already there, surface area is increased, it is easier to go to sleep and Jhatka meditation will start. So keep away from the back, keep your hands in your lap, not somebody else's. And these lower three fingers, they interlock. The index finger to index finger and thumb to thumb. Put it in your lap. And the weight of your body, observe and see that the weight of your body lands on the pin bones. Pin bones are ischai bones. Pin bones are those points of the pelvic which are touching the floor. You bring the weight of your body by adjustment, whichever way required. Back is not supported. Bring the weight there. And your hands are interlocked. Now the posture to become effortless, three qualities are required. The first quality is the base must be firm. Vertically, the body must be steady. And third, the body must be totally relaxed. When these three things happen, your body disidentification has happened. Now before we begin, some psychological adjustments are necessary. So as you are sitting, close your eyes softly and psychological adjustments. First, we are cheerful and happy. We are not here under compulsion or any dictation. Whenever we engage ourselves in anything willingly, success is bound to be. Second adjustment, in our heart is our beloved Lord and Guru Maharaj. The Lord protects us from within, Guru guides us from within. Third adjustment, we have to drop our total past. It is achieved by taking a position that now I am nobody, because somebody is the summation of the total past. Nobody has no past. The fourth adjustment, we don't plan what we will do after meditation. By this, we block the future. Now we are in the utter present. Present without past and future is presence. Now if you observe your own body, the base has become firm. Vertically, the body is steady. Now we will relax the body. When we give instructions, your body will understand. You don't come between your body and our instructions. Don't ask questions, why, how. It will happen. Relax the head muscles. Relax forehead. Relax eyebrows. Relax the eyelids, softly covering the eyes. Let there be no pressure on the eyeballs. Don't focus the eyeball on any distance. Let them be focused to infinite. Relax the face, nose, lips, chin, ears. Relax the neck from the throat side, below both ears, and the nape side, the neck. Hang down the shoulders, they are unnecessarily held up. Relax the shoulder joints, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, palms, and fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Let us pause for a moment. Our body is now divided in two parts, relaxed and not yet relaxed. The relaxed area is having minimum tensions, muscle tone is minimum. The weight of the hands has increased in our lap. The index fingers and thumbs are pressing hard against each other. The remaining body is having tension, muscle tone, etc. Recognize this clearly. Now come back to the shoulders. Now we relax the rest of the body. Relax the chest muscles. Go downward along the abdomen right up to the floor. Relax the sides from the shoulders downward up to the hip joints. Relax the back starting from the neck. Go slowly downwards along with the spine and the span of the back right up to the pin bones. Relax, relax, relax. Now one more observation. The weight of our body has increased on the base. At times someone may get pulsation at the pin bones because the mind is slowly dropping the shape of the body. Relax the hips, the hip joints, thighs. Relax the knees, calf muscles, ankles, heels, and toes. Now, as if you walk out of your body. As there are so many bodies sitting here, there is one body which we claim to be ours and us. There is no reason to call this body as ours, because the body is not created by us, doesn't listen to us. How can this body be me? Now take the front view of your body from outside. The head, the forehead, the eyebrows. Go slowly downwards, part by part, right up to the base. On the way, if you come across some patches of tensions, iron them out. Now go to the right side of your body. Don't forget you are outside the body. Now take the right view of the body. Right side of the head, the right ear, the right shoulder. Just go downwards up to the hip joint. Relax, relax. If there are tensions, clean them out. Now go to the back side of your body. Don't forget you are outside. Start from the head, come down up to the pin bones, downwards slowly. like we are wiping with a towel and relax, relax, relax. The weight of the body has further increased on the base. Now come to the left side of the body. You are outside. And repeat the same process. On the left side, there are more tensions because other three sides are relaxed. So relax, relax, relax. Now come in front of your body. The shape, the size, the contour line of the body has become almost non-distinct. Therefore, the concept of I am inside the body and the world is outside has become redundant. Now there is a homogeneous, undivided experience of our mere presence. Do not fight with the thoughts. Remain indifferent. Our experience is like the space, without beginning and end, without any modification, without the influence of any content. This formless experience is natural. Forms are created. Formless is uncreated. Ajo nitya shashvatoyam purana na hanyate hanyamane sharire. This unborn, undying, eternal presence is the reality. If you observe, your breathing is extremely slow and shallow. This is a master key in separating the mind from the body without going to sleep. Breathing is shallow because the basal metabolic rate has fallen. And slow because there is no urgent need of oxygen. Because the difference of inside and outside has disappeared, there cannot be any desire. Because there is no body identification, somebody is not born. Husband, wife, brother, father, mother, sister, they are not born. And therefore, no thoughts. Knowledge without thoughts is consciousness. Consciousness with thoughts is mind. The sounds are heard because this is not a Jada Samadhi. There is experience, but experiencer is not born. Slowly take deep breathing in 2-3 times. As you breathe deep, the body is now included in the mind. Now move your toes and fingers. Now the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside the body has become real. And after this body identification, somebody is born. That somebody has to do something now after meditation. This is how living in awareness of these happenings is called as living in meditation. Offer everything at the holy feet of Baba, become totally empty. Don't carry the burden of meditation on your head. We have offered everything to Him, including the meditation, meditator, and meditated upon. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.